DFG Science TV, Discrete Optimisers, many roads lead to the destination, how math simplifies our daily life.
The DFG Research Center Matheon in Berlin has set itself the task of solving practical problems with the help of mathematics. Well over 100 mathematicians are working on more than 60 real-life projects. Marco Lübbecke is a lecturer at the Technical University of Berlin, which means that he does research and teaches students and young academics there. He is a lead investigator at Matheon. Wiebke Höhn is a research assistant at the Technical University of Berlin. In her doctorate, she is combining theory and practice. Together with their colleagues, they are developing new mathematical theories, models, and techniques. So mathematics is by no means a rigid or old and dusty field, but is actually constantly growing. The area of specialization of the group that Wiebke and Marco belong to is discrete optimization. In very abstract terms, this means choosing the single best option from a finite number of choices. But what use is that? Our field of mathematics crops up in our everyday lives much more often than you might expect. We just aren't consciously aware of it because you can't see maths, only its effects. People who use public transport experience the effects of discrete optimization on a daily basis. For example, passengers on Berlin's underground system don't need to wait as long for their connections as they used to. At an airport, you can find discrete optimization all over the place. The individual flights are planned in such a way that the time the aircraft spend on the ground is kept to a minimum. Internet and telecommunications networks need to be planned efficiently to be able to cope with the ever-increasing demands. One particularly well-known example of the use of discrete optimization is by route planners. The mathematicians begin by translating the real-life problem into an abstract model, in this case a graph or a network. The junctions are represented as nodes and the roads as edges. There are millions of conceivable ways of getting from A to B, although of course not all of them are necessarily sensible, and there are too many to be able to evaluate them all individually. So mathematicians have developed more intelligent methods of finding the shortest route. We'll find out exactly how this works later.
Route planning is a problem that has been studied very thoroughly, but there are always new problems that mathematicians are faced with. At the moment, for instance, we are just embarking on a new project on traffic management for the Kiel Canal. First of all, we will need to identify what exactly the objective is.
It's impossible for a human being to grasp the complex interrelationships between all of the details involved. But mathematics is able to step back and take a broader look at all of the factors involved. So we are very confident that we will be able to help solve the practical problems. Well, let's wait and see how Wiebke and Marco set about solving these challenges that are in store for them.
Visit DFG Science TV for more information. Awaken the researcher within you.